Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, my name is Sinclair. Thank you for tuning in. Today I am going to be doing my everyday go-to makeup look, which is this one right here. So if you are interested in knowing what products I use or what techniques I use, please stay tuned. Okay guys, and so to start off today, I am going to be moisturizing. The product I have been into lately is Evino Absolutely Ageless Daily Moisturizer. And this is what the product looks like. So I just put a little bit of that on, about that much. And I do use this every day, twice a day. I use it in the morning before my makeup and at night before I go to bed. It's amazing. Okay, and once I'm done with that, I do usually let it set for about 2 minutes just so that the moisturizer can seep into my skin, and then I go in with another face product. This is by Wander Beauty. I have been obsessing over this item. It came in one of my boxy charms. This is called the Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. This is what the product looks like. And this product is so amazing. It's like a face oil, as it says on here. It's pink and it has like these little particles of glitter in it. This is about how much I apply. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but I love it because once you apply it, it does leave like those glitter particles. You can see them everywhere. So this is like a perfect item to apply before you're about to do, you know, a natural look like I'm about to do. First product I will be going into as far as makeup is going to be primer, of course. My favorite go-to primer has been this No Pore Blend primer. This item also did come in a boxy charm. You will hear me say that a lot of my items that I do use come in my boxy charm. So this is, as I stated, the No Pore Blend primer. This is what it looks like. It's from Touch and Soul. And I don't know, I really like this primer. It does what it's supposed to. It's obviously supposed to cover up those pores, you know, fill them in for you. So I do love to apply this all over, but mainly to my problem areas, which are like right here and on the temples as well. All right. So for foundation, today I will be using the Il Maquillage. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I always pronounce it wrong, I think, but this is what it looks like. And I am in the shade 100. Woke up like... Okay, so it's hard to see on camera, but I gave you guys the shade. And about this foundation is absolutely amazing. If you have not tried it, I definitely recommend. I have a friend, she actually mentioned this foundation to me, and there is a quiz that you take when you go on their website about the foundation, and they send you the foundation free, and all you have to pay is shipping. Mind you guys, this foundation goes for $44. That's how much it retails for. I got it for $5. The only thing is you do have to figure out, you know, what shade would fit best for you. You pay the $5 and they send it to you. This is a full-size bottle, by the way. I've had this for, I want to say, almost 6 months already. So if you guys want to check that out, just go to their website, Il Maquillage, and see if they still have the quiz. I don't know if they still have it, but if they do, hey, you can get a foundation for $5. So I will be using a damp beauty blender to apply my foundation. I just like to dot it on like so. Alright, so just gonna blend away. You guys know the drill. I've been breaking out a little bit right here. I'm gonna have to apply a little bit more there, and I'm also gonna apply enough to make sure I have for my neck as well. I'm gonna dab that right there on my breakout and the rest on my neck. If you guys are wondering, this is a matte foundation. In my opinion, it's great. Like I stated earlier, I have very oily skin. for the most part, this is like the main one that I used for like every day. So I do wear it for about, you know, anywhere between 8 and 12 hours a day when I have to go to work. And it lasts pretty good. Obviously by the end of the day I am already a little bit cakey and all that, but it's not as bad as you would think. Okay, so now that I'm done blending, I'm gonna go ahead and go right in with concealer. And for concealer today, I am going to be using the Revolution Fast Base Concealer. This is in the shade C9. This is what it looks like. So this product, obviously, I'm obsessed with this. These are the products I do use every day, all day. And this product is so good. It's so cheap. It's $8. You can find it at Ulta. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Revolution makeup, but it is an amazing, amazing, amazing brand. Super affordable. Products are super great. They have anything from makeup products such as, you know, face palettes. They have all of that stuff for super cheap. But this is my favorite, and it has the little sponge applicator, which I also love. And it lasts me long. For $8, it lasts me really long. I've had that one for maybe a good, maybe 4 months now. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the same beauty blender and blend away. I'd actually like to know what products it is that you guys use for your everyday look if you do wear makeup. If you're willing to share with me, just comment them below. Or if you use any of the same exact stuff that I use, also you can comment down below. I'm always open to trying new products as well, so if I see things in my comments that I've never used, I would be willing to try them. Alright, so I do kind of want my under eyes a little bit lighter, so I'm going to go in with a different concealer on top of what I just used, just a very little bit. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. This is in the shade Light. This is what this product looks like. I will be completely upfront and honest with you. I do not like this concealer. I will tell anybody that asks me. Personally, it's just, the consistency is nice the way it goes on, but on my face personally, it's too cakey. It cakes very fast, no matter if I set it or not. But I still use it. I mean, don't ask me why. I guess because I have it, you know, I bought it. I do still try to make use of it. But I'm gonna just go in with that to kind of brighten a little bit more. I wasn't satisfied with how light it was. So for setting powder, I am going to be using the Becca Hydra Mist. I have been loving this product. This is what it looks like. This was also a BoxyCharm item. This actually came in my last box. This product is so amazing because if you haven't used it yet, you don't know, but this product, it feels like it's already wet. Like, you know how you can wet your beauty blender and then set your face with the powder so it kind of sets better? This is already wet, so if you didn't want to use a wet beauty blender or anything like that, you don't have to. And when you put it on, as you can see, I'm using a pretty fair amount. So I'm putting it, and it is not, like, you can't even tell it's there barely. It goes right into the skin. And then whatever's left, I like to just take it, put it on my fine lines and just all over to set everywhere. You just want to make sure it doesn't have too much on the beauty blender when you're doing this part. Also, guys, I forgot to mention I did do my brows off camera. I know I always do my brows off camera. You guys are probably wondering why. They take a little longer, so if you're interested, I will do a eyebrow tutorial really soon. That way you guys know how I do my eyebrows. If you are, however, wondering what I use for my eyebrows, I did use the BH Studio Pro Ultimate Brow Palette. This is what it looks like. It is an eyebrow palette with a bunch of colors in it. And as you can see, you can tell I use this shade right here. It's hitting the pan. And I apply that with an eyebrow brush, so this one. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze. So for bronzer today, I am gonna be going in with my Park Ave Princess palette by Tarte. This is what the palette looks like. This was also a BoxyCharm item. I absolutely love it because it's so pretty, and when you open it, it smells like chocolate. This is what the inside of the palette. I am going to be using these two shades, and then after I will go in with this shade. This has a shimmer in it, so I like to use it to bronze. I'll be using this brush to do so. And this is also by BH Cosmetics. For those who have a butt chin, you can also contour that as well. I usually do. Okay, once we're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and take this air spun. This is in the color Naturally Neutral, and I'm gonna clean up my contour right here. Okay, and I'll be using this Real Techniques sponge. This sponge right here, the giant one. You can find this one at Ulta. You just like to take the bottom of it. Just dip. Okay, so next what I like to do is go ahead and take this pointy powder brush, and then I go ahead and I start to pat in the setting powder that I just applied. I don't like to brush this one personally off because, as I stated, it does melt into the skin, so I just like to pat it. I like the way it works better this way. Up here, however, I do kind of blend out so that it doesn't have like that white shadow right here from where you contoured and set. Okay, and then while this sets, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose very quickly. Okay, for contouring, I do like to use this flat brush. I'm gonna go in to the same palette using the same two colors to contour. You want to make sure when you contour that you don't go around, you do like that, like this, so that way it's not like rounded. Once I'm done doing that, I do like to take the big fluffy brush and just kind of blend out that contour like that. And then I'm going to take the same powder brush and start to take off this. Okay, perfect. So for my next step, I am going to be using blush. And for blush today, I'm going to be using the Alamar Cosmetics. This is also a BoxyCharm product. This is what it looks like. Okay, so for highlighter, I am going to be using the Cover FX Glitter Drops. This is what they look like. I love these drops. This also came in a BoxyCharm. They look like they're really, really intense, but they're actually It's just mainly a lot of glitter. So when you put it on and you blend it, it looks like it's just nothing but a ton of glitter. I absolutely love this for a natural look. Great thing too with this product, it's a dropper like that. So you can actually put this in your lotion and mix it, and then you can just rub it all over. For summertime, it'll have a bunch of shimmer. So I take it like so on here, and I just kind of dab 3 little dots like that on each side. And then I also like to put a little bit on the center of my nose so I can blend there. And I use this brush to blend it out. I just use really light strokes so that way I don't move my foundation or it doesn't come out too streaky. And then once I get that to blend, I just rub, I pat it in. Can you see that? And I just pat it in the nose. Put some on my Cupid's bow. Alright, so for mascara, I'm going to be going in with the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. This is what the product looks like. I am going to be curling my lashes first. So a little trick for you girls that usually do curl your lashes. Just push it back as much as you can. Curl, let it go, and then put it towards like the tip of your lashes at the very top. Curl, let go. And then look at the difference. Look at this eyelash. Can you see it? And then look at this one. Watch. That's a little trick. So usually on a day-to-day, I do not put on lashes because I personally just don't have time in the morning. It will not work out if I put lashes on. So I just wear mascara. However, on a good day where I do wake up with time to do my lashes, I will pop some on if I'm in the mood. For today, I will put on lashes for you girls. I'll be using the Kiss lashes. This is in the style corset. This is what they look like. Sorry, they are an old pair of lashes. So they are a little dirty. And for lash glue, I'm going to be using the Real Invisible Lash Glue by Benefit. This is what it looks like here. I put the lash glue on my lashes. I'm going to let them sit and dry up for a little bit. In the meantime, I will go ahead and finish off with my lips. For lips, I do usually change up depending how I feel. Sometimes I will wear a matte lipstick, mostly nude. That's like my go-to color. Some days, however, or most days I should say, I do wear a liner with lip gloss. That is my favorite type of combination. So today I am going to do that. I'm going to do lip gloss with a liner. For lip gloss or for liner, I will be using the Steve Laurent lip pencil. This is in the color Vogue. This was a BoxyCharm item as well that I received. This is what it looks like. Now that I'm done with lining, I will be going in with the Appeal Holographic Lip Gloss. This is what it looks like here. And I just apply it right over this. I love this combination. It's literally like one of my favorites. Okay, so now I'm going to apply my lashes. I don't think they're fully dry yet. Voila. Okay, you guys, so this is it. The only thing I do have to do is add setting spray. For setting spray today, I am going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish in Serene Green. This was also a BoxyCharm item. That's what it looks like. And I'm gonna just spray that all over my face. I personally like to tap in my beauty blender after, that way it kind of just sets it all together. Right, so that is it for my everyday go-to look. I hope that you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think. If you have any other ideas or suggestions, please do not be afraid to leave them down below. All my social media will also be linked down below. You can follow me on Instagram at Sinclair Figueroa. If you love this look, please do not forget to like. Also, do not forget to subscribe, and you can turn on the little bell notification to be notified when I do post videos. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for joining me today. Bye, my loves.